Welcome back!
Push the button.
Oh, come on, man. Not like this.
Wait a minute.
That's what I call a smoke show.
There's something there.
I bet he's got a piece on him.
This is the knockdown board.
God, you're so professional. No wonder why I'm pretty much carrying this whole thing.
You're not?
Excuse me?
You're not?
How am I not? Let's go with that.
I mean, you ain't got the space. You ain't got...
I will kick my girlfriend out of the house.
Bet.
You think I won't?
No.
Go ahead and shut everything down.
How dare.
Let's see.
Wait, stop. Be respectful. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I love you.
Love you too. Cheers.
All right.
Go for it.
God, that is... Have you had the Modelo Oro?
I have.
Dude, it is smooth.
Yeah.
It's light.
Yes.
Little flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you start your Friday, boys and girls.
Bring it in.
All right. Welcome back to another episode with your favorite boys.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Okay, so where to begin? That's how we start these conversations sometimes, right? Like, how have you been? But I know how you've been this week.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had an interesting little phone call.
Well, let's not go into detail.
We're not going to go exact detail,
Uh-huh.
but we'll say someone from law enforcement
Okay.
heard the podcast.
Yep. They're always listening.
And they threw a couple questions your way.
Yes. You know, it raised a few brows. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Shout out to all the people that, you know, quite a few.
actually, yeah, you had a good
amount.
You had a good amount of people who were saying, hope everything's okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure I saw one person message, F that dude. I'm like, hey, man, appreciate your support.
Yeah.
And hopefully, because like the concern is at the end of the day, what's this POS
Mm-hmm.
trying to do when you're not there? And that'd be a mistake, because I'm going to throw this out there too.
Very mistake.
Mama Bear ain't no bitch. You know what I mean?
Terrifying.
When she's angry,
Oh.
it's like a honey badger.
It's like a grizzly. You know, I guess most moms are like that, right?
No, I would say no.
Most moms ain't grizzlies when their babies are in trouble.
Some think they are, but let's be honest, huh?
Yeah. Try and think.
But your wife is a honey badger, and you know what a honey badger is? Have you seen a honey badger?
Ain't it small?
It's small, but you want to know what's impressive about the honey badger?
Pull up a honey badger.
Oh, bro. Actually, I'm just gonna pull this up.
But shout out while you're doing that. Shout out and thank you to all those that reached out, and appreciate you guys listening and caring.
All right, so this is the honey badger. That's not honey badger. That's a commercial.
It's honey potting.
Honey dickin'.
Okay. Can skip it.
Trying to, but missing. All right, here we go.
Wait, who's this?
Don't care. But so that's a honey badger. So look at it's a tough thing. Lion's trying to get it. It's fighting back. It ain't backing down. Look at that thing go.
Who's this knockoff Steve Irwin?
Oh, dude, talk about ugly, huh? And Lion's getting a couple good bites in. Look at honey badger, not even backing down.
How's the honey badger not dead?
Thick hide.
Their hide's that thick?
Thick hide, dude.
Oh, he wants all the smoke.
Dude, yeah, won't back down, keeps pushing it. Oh, you bit me? Very cool. Here, I'm going to bite you. And lions will leave them alone.
Well, Dollar General Steve Irwin was like, don't mess with the honey badger.
The Dollar General Steve Irwin over here keeps pointing the face on him. Or the camera
there's
on him.
more
shit,
now.
yeah.
There's gang.
Gangbusters. You know what? Fight one of us.
I feel like gangbusters means something else.
It's not perverted, but gangbusters does mean something else. I think you're right. Okay, well. Okay, that honey badger may have lost.
God, this guy's rough.
But honey badger's still going at it.
Look
Yeah,
at
no,
his
but
walk.
every time it goes to him, he's got a butt chin and a nose
It's
that
like
would
a-
make Julius Caesar jealous.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
So that's a honey badger, dude. They don't mess around. Which is, I mean, even the military, they named one of their APCs the honey badger, just because it's small, but it will fuck you up. So that's where I kind of thought of when I was hearing all these stories and everything.
Oh yeah, no. Shout out to you know who. You know, appreciate you listening. Appreciate your concern. I miss that son of a bitch. I'll say it. Handsome.
Definitely handsome.
Very handsome.
You know what? You know how people say like, "Oh, that guy's like a knockoff of Joe Rogan." Joe Rogan's a knockoff of this guy. I'm gonna say it.
I feel it.
I'm gonna say it.
I feel it.
But then another thing that's kind of come up lately. I know you don't follow trends because you don't got time for that bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's exhausting.
So there's a new trend going on right now that I saw,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of had to laugh. And the trend is girlfriends are asking their boyfriends, how often do you think of the Roman Empire? Do you think about it once a day, once a week, once a month?
How often do I think about the Roman Empire?
Yeah. Just any aspect of it.
I think when I see Russell Crowe,
No. Not just when you watch a movie or anytime you see Russell Crowe, you think of Roman Empire.
I think of Gladiator.
Okay, but like, just you're just sitting out, you're just driving home, and you're like, for me myself, I'll be like, I'll cross the river, right? And I'm just like, you know what's crazy is they built the aqueducts, and they still work today. The engineer, I watched a video because I kind of went down the rabbit hole.
You fooling?
No, shit you not, dude.
You really crossed a bridge. And
No, I didn't cross the bridge. I crossed a river, and it made me think like, how did they get water?
Well, you crossed a bridge.
I crossed a river. I rode over a bridge. Thank you.
Okay.
You crossed the
Do
street.
you really think of the aqueducts?
Yeah.
You're full.
Not all the time. I'm not like this. How was the master engineer? But I'm just like, you're sitting in traffic.
You seen the horse races where they have the little cart in the back?
The chariot races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a hard on for chariot races. Roman Empire.
Have you seen one?
Yeah, we used to see them. Remember when we lived together? We go across the street.
Oh yes, definitely yes. The
Dollar
horse and
beer,
buggy.
dollar dogs.
They still do that.
Do they still?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's been a hot minute.
your boy bets.
Don't win.
I do.
Oh,
I do.
wow.
But like, it's just what it is. It's enough to give me another beer and place another bet.
That's true.
But the chariot races, I think of like once again I'll reference Gladiator. Of course, there's Ben-Hur and other things, but like if you had an issue with those chariots and you crashed,
you're fucked.
You're having a bad day. That's
I'll tell you
exactly
right
what
now.
you're doing.
Seen Ben-Hur, right?
Which one, the new one or the original?
The original.
Okay, go.
It ain't shit on the Gladiator. It ain't shit. Like Clash of the Titans.
Okay, which one?
I think I like the original better.
100%. And don't get me wrong, I like the acting.
Mm-hmm.
I love Liam. I love Liam Neeson as Zeus.
Oh, that's right. He was.
Hell
Liam.
yeah.
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Ray Fine as oh my god, Hades.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
God of the
that's
Dead.
right.
Dude, you had an all-star cast.
Pull it up real quick. Pull it up.
I'll do it.
Yeah. So I mean, when I think of the Roman Empire, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think of what am I like? The Roman Empire. Probably.
And it could be any aspect. You're like the gladiators, or maybe you're thinking like, damn, they had some dope armor.
So I've been there, right?
Yep.
I've been to Rome.
You have.
Traveled the world. Been to the Colosseum.
Yeah.
Magical.
Do you? All right, random question, but pertaining to this.
Okay.
Do you believe in ghosts or spirits?
I'm 50-50. I'm literally
I mean,
50-50.
yeah, but it's either yes or no in this question.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, well, that's fine. And that's also energies, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you were there, because there's a lot that went down there.
Yeah.
Did you went in there, right? Did you do the tour?
Yeah, but I even paid extra for a little special.
What do you mean special?
Go ahead, ask. What do you
mean special? What do you mean
So
special?
we paid a little extra.
Okay.
So you got your entrances to the Colosseum, right?
Okay.
Which is the main entrance, where all the tourists go, and they're just walking up top. They're not really down below, right?
Okay.
Where I paid and got into is where the gladiators would walk through. So I'm ground level.
Did you get a picture of that?
Of course I did.
I would love to see that.
So right where I'm standing the whole time in the Coliseum is where
Right.
the gladiators would be.
Okay. So you got a perspective.
You want a hint? You want me to give you a little fun fact?
Give it to me, Bubba.
So the Coliseum, right? It has, numbers like, your section, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know where the gladiators? For the gladiators?
Mm-hmm.
No section. No numbers. No numbers on the columns. Fido. You can get no section. It's the only one. And you know what I was really impressed with? So I know you're going to ask, did I feel any spirits there, right?
Well, did you yes, but also did you feel the weight of like the history?
The history, yes, but I was more so balls deep into the engineering, like they made elevators, they filled it for ship battles, water, they did all this.
Right.
It's insane, ahead of their time.
But let's be honest. No one's done it since.
I mean,
I would say the closest stadium that has come to that, Arizona's, where they have the field.
yeah, but they're not the
Going
only
in and
one
out.
anymore.
But they were the more recent ones. That
I mean, a
do it.
retractable field. Okay. Compare the Coliseum?
But that's what I'm saying. That's the closest they've gotten to it.
If
They
that,
haven't done anything where a huge elevator or
but if
to fill something up with water.
here's the thing, if that fucking field would go underground, like say it's turf, not real grass, because I
Mhm.
get they have to put it outside, but if it was like AstroTurf and it did an elevator underground and then they do like whatever on top, now you got something.
I would still say it's impressive that they have the whole field slide out.
Yeah, bring up the Coliseum.
Oh, hang on. I want to show you the cast real quick for Clash of the Titans.
Sam Worthington. Mhm.
Dude, great. Fucking love him.
Mhm.
Avatar. Then you have Liam Neeson, the GOAT. Ray
Oh,
Fiennes,
Mads,
from-
what's his face was in it?
Mickelson.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's
Good.
he's in a lot of kind of like, I'll call him like B movies, but he's great. I love him and everything he's in.
He does play good.
But then Gemma Adderton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I think she's married to 007.
Is she? She's married to Bond?
I guess not.
No.
No. You know what I'm thinking of? That's Evie.
Uh,
Evie from The Mummy. She's married to Daniel Craig, but still smoke show.
She's fucking 007?
Yeah. And then there's this
That's
one.
crazy.
Look at,
Respect.
dude. If I had to choose a way to go out,
Yeah. Crushed?
crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
But let me pull up the Roman Coliseum for you.
Mm-hmm. Been there, bud.
All right.
Go images. So you see that, you click on that one?
This one.
Yeah.
All right.
You see that platform in the back, kind of with railing?
Yeah,
That's where I was.
that's dope.
You know where everyone else was?
On the outskirts.
On the outskirts, but up.
So you got people here,
Yeah.
and then you got the rest of the people here.
Yep. That's the only places you can go.
So when you look at the Coliseum in this picture, it looks, I don't want to say small, but it looks very cramped.
Oh, well,
But-
there's a lot going on over there.
But there's the thing. But then when you realize the people are down here and how tiny they are.
But those aren't even the stands. Those are just like, walking in underneath.
So this is, I think, is a great breakup.
Can I pull it up? Scroll down.
No.
So, yeah, I was standing right where there'd be fighting, dog.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Amazing.
Dude, but if you want to talk about box seats, check out where the Emperor's box was.
Oh, that's VIP.
Dude, I feel bad for the son of a bitch that I sit behind, but they're also happy because they're close to the Emperor.
Yeah, but you can't see
You
dick.
can't see. Terrible seating.
Terrible seating. Yeah, but I've been there.
Did you know that most gladiators didn't die in the arena
I did know
because they were expensive?
that. I did.
Yeah. So and they had.
And
that,
you know what? Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, like in Philadelphia, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's the Boulevard, so they have the NFL stadium, then they have the hockey team, and then they have the baseball team right on one big strip, right?
Okay.
Kind of how like that is. So right across the street from the Coliseum is where they would do the big chariot races.
Was that another stadium? Coliseum?
It probably was. You couldn't really tell, right?
Mostly ruin, huh?
It was mostly ruined, but you could see the outline of the track. Pretty amazing.
I'm going to look up, because now I'm curious, and I want to drop some knowledge on some of our fans, just because I think we have a...
Why are we talking about the Romans?
Because I was asking you,
Uh-huh.
how often do you think of the Roman Empire, if at all?
Not very often, but, once in a while I'll be like, oh, yeah, fucking... the whole, I don't know. Why? What does it mean?
Well, there's...
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's it. I've seen it.
I'm going to see it.
What's it called? You had it. Go back one. I'll get the right name. Circus Maximus. Yep, that's what it is. Yep, seen it.
I feel like that doesn't do it justice. Here we go.
Yep, that's what it is.
That does it justice. And that's impressive.
Yep.
No, I mean...
And that's like just a stone's throw away from the Coliseum.
Yeah.
So you figure, look at it. I mean, it's incredible. If you ever go to Rome, check it.
There it is.
See, that's what it is. See, a stone's throw
Maybe
away.
like what, 15-minute walk.
Mm-hmm. But see, it was so cramped, right? So that's what it was. Yeah, 15-minute walk. You're at the races.
You saying I get to go to the ponies and then see some dude get the shit beat out of him? That's a great day.
It's kind of like Vegas.
Exactly what it is.
It is.
Oh, the gambling that went on in these things, and you're talking about like guys. You think you're rich? Like, oh, I'm betting 1,000 on this fighter. I'm betting straight gold.
Yeah, baby.
Pretty
incredible.
No, but when I saw the trend, I was thought about like, how often I think about it? I was like, I probably think about it like once a week. I don't think about it every day.
What does it mean?
Nothing. It just means guys think about it. There's some guys who go like, I do think about it kind of a lot. But I think, like
It's just fascinating.
it is fascinating. It's kind of like a how like a romantic thought, just like how a thing that you would romanticize a little bit would be the 1940s, 1950s suit styles.
You know what I mean? Be specific?
We talk about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be specific.
Bro. We're talking about like the zoot suits. You know what I mean? So there's things that we'll romanticize, like, oh yeah, that was probably a dope time. Probably wasn't the best time if you lived there compared to now, but it looked great.
You know what I think about sometimes, like if because I would I wanted to be a cowboy, right? And I think about, man, it'd be cool to live in that era, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until you got to take a shit and you got to go to the outhouse. Like, say you got to take a shit and it's snowing and then I got to get my ass outside and hopefully it's not too full where I have to cap it and dig a new hole, Terrible. Modern medicine back then, fucked. You get a cold, you're dead.
Yeah.
The age gap was, shitty.
Dude, if you drink the water, you're dead. You got to
pretty much
boil it, unless you got a well.
Teeth are all fucked up, no
Actually, I don't
toothbrush.
think teeth were as bad as they portray because...
Well, here's the thing. Deodorant, I'm an antiperspirant guy, right? No, I sweat.
I think you could go nose blind eventually.
The women.
Like, do you ever smell your coworkers at work?
Oh, dude, there's some that are...
Yeah, and then we tell them to kick rocks. But go on, the women.
You want a clean woman, right? Baths for, depending on where you were.
I mean, women, yeah, they got dirty, but they weren't... I don't think they were doing the same kind of labor. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but I like a good... I'm a shower at night guy, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I get dirty all day. And then, like, I can't sleep if I don't shower.
Yeah, but if you've never done that before...
But they got guys that, were fucking farmers.
Yeah, and then you're going to bed. I don't know how you go to bed, like, dirty to that level.
See?
But then again, maybe...
They take sponge baths?
I was going to say a rag.
Sponge bath. But with a rag, okay. A rag
No,
bath.
but I was just going to say, like, yeah, they probably do a quick rub off.
Oh, wash the balls and wiener and pits?
Okay,
ass?
I can see the pits. I don't think they did the ass and, twig and berries that often.
Oh, dude, I'm... Bullshit.
I bet you there's a lot of I'm not gonna say this. Bet you there's a lot of dick cheese action happening.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that probably happened.
Yeah, so it's fun to fantasize, but thank God I didn't live back then.
Right. You know what it is? I romanticize it with today's amenities.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's like, I hear women go like, oh, what would be a great time is those eras when, the whole balls, right? The women, they would have balls, like.
Well, some would say women have balls now.
Say like.
You're talking about the Victorian era?
Yeah.
Where they're.
Yeah. So
I bet you that is what they think about.
No rights, right? Didn't have rights back then.
I mean, come on.
Kinda said we went backwards, right? Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you,
Went
I'm not saying all
backwards,
women are like this,
but
but if every girl thought like my girl thought sometimes,
backwards, right?
we're fucking dead.
Yeah, backwards.
Yeah, fucking dead. And she tells me I don't want to vote, and I'm like, good, because you would vote for
God
probably the cute looking guy, but he was also like incredibly racist. But she doesn't do her research, so she's like, oh, he looks like he'd probably be a good leader.
Yeah, she'd think Hunter Biden's like the savior. But yeah, that's the Circus Maximus.
That's dope. But what do you think girls kind of romanticize? So you said the balls and the Victorian era.
Probably that and romanticize about era.
Yeah, they just think about like, oh, I bet that was a good time.
I think that's about it. You know what I think was the hottest era for women?
The sexiest era, or like, what do you mean?
The hottest, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
You know what I'm a fan of?
Go for it.
Back in the day when they were what's it called? Oh, fuck. Just talked about this with somebody. During the war, right? Remember the chicks that are all like pinup girls?
Okay.
Smoke shows.
So
that's how I pictured every woman back then.
I don't think you're far off. But let's be honest. But here's the other thing. I think of two types of girls from that era. I think of the pinup girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I think of the ugly chick from League of Their Own.
I knew you were going there. I knew you were going there.
You either had it,
or you didn't,
or you were you know.
Yeah, your whole job back then. We're just talking facts, ladies. Your whole job back then was to get marry well.
I think it's still that's still the goal. You have women who say that's not the goal. Don't lie, ladies. But they do because they want a guy who can provide.
Mm-hmm.
They want a guy who's can protect them. So if you're a broke, fat dude, good luck.
The other era I think about, just watched this movie the other day or the other morning, Master Commander. Thinking about that era. And then I tried to watch Pirates of the Caribbean with my son.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the scene
where they
no yeah that part.
Yep.
But what's the hottie's name?
Oh damn, Christina Knightley.
I thought it was something Stone.
No, Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley. Yeah.
God bless America on her.
Dude,
right?
still looks good.
She American?
Definitely not.
Damn it.
But you know what?
I thought we had one.
Oh, dude.
But as I was saying, when she stabbed Barbosa, because I'm watching the first one, right?
In the chest, right?
In the chest, and he pulls it out. Nathan was like, and then, and then, the chick runs out, right? And they're all skeletons. And like,
good scene. Good scene.
And he's like, no likey. I was like, oh, you might be a little too young.
A little young for that, huh?
Yeah. I go, fuck, they got to ride into fucking Disneyland.
But you know what it is? It's like, what would be a good movie that's kind of like that? It would probably be the second one because it's got fish people, but they're kind of a little hideous looking too.
Yeah. I don't think Master and Commander is it.
For wait, what?
For that kind of era.
Oh, I think you don't think that's
for him, for the son.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
You can't watch Master and Commander.
No, you know what he is? He's City Slicker era. Where it's like fun, kind of campy.
Mm-hmm.
Pirates of the Caribbean is fun and campy, but if you don't know that skeletons don't walk on their own, that's too real.
Yeah. So it was pretty good.
Okay.
But I also forgot the scene. Okay.
Yeah, tell me how good of a father you are.
I mean, Disney did it,
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Mouse did it, right? You know the scene where they first go to capture Miss Swan, right?
Yeah, Ball Bit.
Fucking baddie, right?
Yeah.
And you know why they captured her. Baddie. I mean, look around on that fucking island.
Do it.
So, when they knock on the door, and she goes, "No, don't." And dude opens it and goes, "Good day."
Yeah, caught one to the dome.
Took one to the face.
Right.
Yep, that's what happened.
Did that make little man
Yeah, I covered his eyes when he knocked and she went to the door.
Yeah.
I covered his eyes.
But how do you like the part where they were fighting with the donkey and they were he loved it, right? He loved Captain Jack's little run chase scene.
Yeah, but he doesn't get it. That whole chase scene, when everyone tries to mimic him running like that.
Uh-huh.
Because his fucking hands were handcuffed. Can't fucking sway.
But if you're running, there's a way you can sway, dude.
No, you see him running on the beach and the other ones, he's fucking arms going crazy.
Well, yeah, he runs like Gumby. But you know what? That's part of the charm. That's why you love Captain Jack.
Yeah.
He's different. Remember when every guy started growing out the old goatee?
Really?
Yeah, dude, they were starting to do a little bit more. And every once in a while, you'll still see a guy with two long ones right here, just braided up.
I mean, the real power was fucking Amber Heard in that one, right?
And that relationship, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
Davy Jones' locker looked like a fucking
vacation retreat.
Yeah.
Did you?
Like
I heard this
Disney cruise.
I heard this rumor. Speaking of Amber Heard,
Mm-hmm.
I heard Jason Momoa would kind of bully her a little bit, as far as like he would have like Pirates of the Caribbean shit, just on set, just because.
I don't call that bullying. I mean, is she gonna take a shit on something or what?
Gun to your head. Gun to my head.
Yeah.
I'll let her do it to me.
Did you see that Elon Musk was had her cosplay?
Yeah. And how did she look?
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So let her ride. But here's a question.
When the guys goes, do you think she did? I go, a fucking billionaire asked you to dress up? Yeah, she's doing it.
And you do it with a smile on your face.
Yes.
But here's the question. Guys try to please their girl by trying to do things for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I get pride and I get satisfaction knowing that like my girl's taken care of. And I'm sure you do as well. Because that's what makes you a man. Do you think women get, and ladies, let me know, answer the question. Do women get that kind of pride doing that kind of stuff for their man?
Sugar mama or what?
No,
Or
not taking care of them or financially, but doing stuff like if he wants me to dress like Princess Leia, I'll dress like Princess Leia.
Nah, they don't.
Really?
1,000%.
That's disappointing, ladies. If that's true, that's one man's opinion.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what was does your lady dress up like? Let me think of something you probably like.
She's never dressed up for me like that. If I'm being honest, never asked her to either.
No Padme.
I'd take a Princess Leia over a Padme. Are you kidding me? Slave.
Oh
yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Back up. You would take Princess Leia, the slave one, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about Jabba's Hutt.
Yeah.
Over fucking Padme?
What's Padme bringing to the table in this outfit?
The bitch was on a fucking slug, and you're taking that?
I don't.
Jabba fucks.
Yeah, and you know what?
Keep that in mind.
I likes me a dirty girl.
Jabba fucks.
Dude. Jabba knows how to party. He's the Hunter Biden of the fucking Star Wars.
And you want that?
Still gonna go with it. Less to take off.
I hope I ruined some fucking nerd's fucking day when.
Nah, dude.
Jabba fucked.
Jabba.
It's in the books.
Okay, first of all, don't act like you read them.
It goes.
Don't you
listen? Chapter.
When's the last time you read a book? I'll even give you an audio book. When's the last time you did a book?
Last night when I read it to my son. It's a book. Don't you feel
that
stupid?
weren't for toddlers?
I mean,
Now,
don't you feel stupid?
no, go ahead. When's the last time
Joke's
you
on
read
you,
an adult
bud.
book? When's the last time you read an adult book?
I mean, define an adult book.
Okay, that's all I need to hear from your
No,
stupid face.
define an adult book.
One that's a little thick, no pictures,
Oh, I got okay. I'm there.
and is not a user manual.
Okay, I'm there still.
All right, give me a book that you've read recently.
Multi-quip operational.
I said not an instruction manual.
It's not an instruction manual.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You
Doesn't
said a
tell you
manual.
anything.
Go ahead. Say it.
Operations.
Yeah, that don't count.
It's a lot of pages.
I'm sure it is. But was there pictures in there? Diagrams?
Mm,
Yeah, there was. There was.
Like in the index.
Yeah, there you go, bud. That's okay, huh?
Okay, I read a book like this. What about you there, fucking wisdom?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I told you. I
Okay.
told you on the podcast.
Okay, what is it?
The last book I read was the Greatest Beer Run Greatest Beer Run.
How long ago?
Gonna be
Yeah,
honest with
bitch.
you? No.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
bitch.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
It's been 3 months, right?
How long did it take you to finish the book?
That's where you're gonna get me.
Yeah, yeah. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
No. You know what?
How long?
I'm halfway through it.
You're
Yeah.
not even done.
I'm not even done.
So
with
you
it.
didn't read a book recently.
But I'm honest about it. You know, I'm not trying to bring up a
yeah,
kid.
but when
I read to my nephew, and I'm a great uncle. Eat a dick, huh?
Yeah, but see, yeah,
But I even said an audiobook, and in audiobooks, you still have to have some imagination. I'd even given you that.
my commute's not long anymore. When I was commuting, like going to the Bay Area a lot for work, I listen to audiobooks. I even listened to
like what audiobook did you listen to?
I wanted to. I don't think I've ever really read the Moby Dick book.
Okay, I can tell for a fact you didn't.
So
read the Moby
I
Dick book.
fucking listened to it on audiobook.
Give me the first line.
Oh, it's been a while. I don't
Call me
fucking know.
Ishmael. It always kind of surprised me.
Ishmael.
It always kind of surprised me because I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then you realize like, oh, it's the guy who survived telling you the story.
Yeah.
But did you like it?
From what I remember, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like 3 a.m. listening to a fucking book. Because once you drive a lot,
Preach.
music just fucking doesn't do it for you anymore. That's why I thank God there's so many podcasts. And
I think that's what kind of people is kind of like the gateway to audiobooks, because you'll do a podcast for a while, and then you're kind of bored with it because the topics kind of can switch, just like this fucking show.
well,
But
I think what happened was why a lot of people switched up. I mean, they've always done audiobooks, but when they switched back to doing more audiobooks than podcasts is because there's just so much negativity going on.
that's a fair point,
So, I mean,
Yeah.
they just want to escape.
right?
That's why if I wasn't listening to an audiobook, I was just listening to sports radio.
Even sports radio kind of
Yeah, and then once they started talking about whatever, I fucking switched.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I believe.
I think that's probably maybe not the most accurate, but I'd say it's a fairly good guess. Sorry, got a little message. Oh no. There we go. I'll just edit that
You need to
out.
update your
Well, yeah, I should, but then you know what happens after I turn this thing off when I leave here?
yeah.
I don't open it again until I come back.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, man, what else has been good with you since everything else kind of happening? People
I felt
showing
like
concern.
I felt like I was in a movie, to be honest with you.
How?
Well, my hero, who I won't name,
Mm-hmm.
sleep a little better. Well, I've always slept good because fuck around, find out. You know what I'm saying? But when I was getting asked certain questions, I was like, oh my god,
Okay, you kind of.
oh my god,
Yeah,
almost
but
said
yeah,
his
but
name.
yeah, but how you said it,
yeah.
you're like, sleep pretty good because stay prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was getting asked questions, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you went from like I'm a man to like protect me, daddy.
I know he listens, and if I had, he has a family and everything, right? But if I had a sister, got a gay brother. But if I had a sister, have her.
Time to put these little hairs in a pigtail and make a man's toes curl.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know that picture?
Hmm.
He was like, "Hey, you looked out for me. I want to show my appreciation.
Here's a gift.
Here's the gimp.
Yeah.
Do what you will.
Yeah.
You got 30 minutes."
This safe word's harder.
Yes. My safe words keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I had kind of a laugh at work.
What about?
So my work is, I work with a lot of,
Bros?
I'm going to say blue collar guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like they'll watch whatever they want on the TV in the break room. A lot of times it's just like the news, probably because they want to watch the Weather Girl, or Sports Center.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm starting to see that they're watching movies, which is fine. But I went in there and I was just, just wanted to break them to
How long is their fucking break if they're watching movies?
30 minutes. But like it's just on like FX or something. And I just look up. I'm not really paying attention. And I see like this grape scene. And I'm just like, what the who put on the spicy channel? And I was like, oh, this is FX. Okay, this is I didn't even know what movie it was, but I was like, who the fuck was watching this shit?
Was anyone watching it?
No one was in there. So they probably watched some of it just because it was on. And then they left, and then that scene came on, and then I walked in. I'm like, what the fuck is this all about? So I'm like, could we not do you know what? I had to put a sign on it. Hey, keep it work appropriate, and I put it on the TV. Now I like to have it on Sports Center because we're football season right now.
Mm-hmm.
You got all the hot debates.
Got a big game tomorrow.
Well, who's playing tomorrow, Danny?
Notre Dame versus Ohio.
Is Ohio even ranked this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
See, Notre Dame, because you got to put their name first. It's in the rules.
Verse.
Ooh, number 6 and number 9. I thought they would have moved up.
No, we're about to move up.
You're talking about a solid game.
Who? The Buckeyes? We're going to wax them. Count this
y'all
as 5-0, baby. We're about to be.
Y'all might do it this year.
I'm pretty confident.
You know what I'm surprised you don't have?
Hmm.
You don't have a Notre Dame hat.
I know. I was going to get a flag, hang it up. Get a jersey, but they only sell certain ones. Probably get 81 for Tim Brown.
I thought you were going to go Rudiger for a second, but I know you're a big Timmy Brown fan.
Oh, big Tim Brown.
Yeah.
Big Tim Brown guy here. But yeah, we face Ohio State.
Who are the Raiders playing?
I don't know. Probably not Kansas City.
Oh, I think they're playing the Bills?
No, we just lost to them last weekend.
Oh, Steelers. There you go.
Okay, so we got the Steelers, Chargers, Packers.
Ooh, they're the Sunday night game.
Oh, they are.
It's our first home game, too.
That is true.
Dude, I know you don't play fantasy, but I got my, because my girl watches me kind of keep an eye on the stats and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so she'll go like, I want to play fantasy. I was like,
Nah.
well, who would your first round pick be? She would be like, Patrick Mahomes. Like, wrong answer. You know what? That's a good answer for a rookie, but it's the wrong answer. Go for running back, or you go for a wide receiver that's going to get you as much points as a quarterback.
Who's your running back?
Mine? It was Barkley.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now my team looks like fucking Frankenstein because I had to piece this up.
Thank God he didn't have Chubb.
Oh, dude, I know.
You see that knee?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Chubby is done, man.
Yeah. From the knocker round boys, we hope he get well soon.
Hey, it can happen.
It can happen.
But she goes, well, can I play with you guys? I was like, nah. no, you got to get invited to the league. You can't just join.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, is anyone else's girlfriend? I was like, it's not the point. You're an outsider.
Look at her. She's trying to make a point.
Know your place. But she's on DraftKings now. And she'll draft a team. And I'll be like, why did you pick this person? Oh, because the numbers are high. But did you see how they're playing? Strong defense. She's like, oh, I was like, you gotta look at the playing.
Yeah, this ain't just no willy-nilly stuff.
But you know what? She's trying. It's adorable. It's like watching a kid try to figure out a new toy that they had never had before. They'll get it eventually. You know they will. But yeah, she'll look at it. She's like, I'm losing. It's like, you know what the chances of you winning are?
Slim to none.
Yeah, not very high.
No.
But good luck, baby. Good luck. I believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you. So that's my weekend, dude. It's gonna be football. I don't really plan on doing much. Actually, I think the girls are thinking about getting together. Do you want to do something on Sunday?
I bailed on them so we can do something.
So are they leaving in the morning?
I hope they leave tomorrow.
Oh God, I'd be so happy.
You know how fun it would be? Can you imagine the peace and quiet I could get when, the Raider or the Notre Dame's playing?
Well, you know what?
My phone's on airplane mode when Notre Dame plays.
Bold move, really.
Especially against Ohio State.
I know it. But no, I was thinking, like, do you want to get breakfast Sunday?
I'm down for breakfast.
And then watch the game?
Oh, the game's at 5:30, so yeah, we hang out all day.
It's games all day, Bubba.
There's one nap in there. Going to nap time, right?
Yeah, we're doing a nap time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're eating carbs, Bubba.
Yeah.
Physique be damned.
Mm-hmm. Wake up right before kickoff.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we get to pick what we want to eat for dinner?
Oh, dude. You know how fast that decision's going to be made?
The quickest.
Yeah.
The quickest.
Yeah, super quick.
There is nothing in this world more painful. I have wisdom teeth being a pain in my mouth right now.
I wish they just get out.
Jesus, it's me again. Can you make that happen?
They can just leave.
No, but I have wisdom teeth giving me pain right now. And I would rather deal with that than ask my girl, what do you want to eat?
It's going to be like pho. Or it's going to be...
definitely sushi's on the menu.
Sushi, yeah.
Yeah.
And then probably maybe Korean.
Okay, you act like you're mad at Korean.
I'm acting like I know your lady.
Okay, so here's what you
fucks Korean barbecue up.
But here's what you're missing. You're talking about two Asian girls, North and South. They're gonna get weird. They're gonna be like, "You want this dried squid?"
Ah, God, I wish they'd leave tonight.
No, I don't. No, I don't want that, babe. Dude, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Tomorrow's a Joey therapy day. I'm gonna get my hair cut, truck washed, go to the gym, video edit, and I enjoy doing the videos because I'm giggling like a little schoolgirl.
Mm-hmm.
And man, my house is gonna be clean, so I get to enjoy it. I'm excited.
You want to come here or me go there?
Well, I mean, you got if you come my way, he ain't going down.
Yeah, if you come this way, he goes down.
He goes down. Watch the game a little more peace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what we can also do? Bust out the laptops. Do a little StarCraft action.
Little Stars of the Craft.
Stars of the Craft.
I didn't want to bring it up, but I got a couple of wins the other night.
Dude, I've been doing my research on it. Playing a couple AI battles just so I can...
Wait. Okay, real important question.
Go.
3 factions, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Terran, the Protoss, and the Zerg. Who are you?
Oh, man. It depends. Depends where you need to be. Because if you want to build quickly, it's Protoss.
Protoss.
But if you want to build defenses...
Terran.
And then if you just want to be a fucking menace...
Zergs.
You're the Zergs.
I've been playing Zergs.
You've been playing Zergs? I've been playing the Protoss just because I think Protoss is a good beginner.
I would love to just be Terran.
Yeah.
I would love it.
But talk about slow build.
Slow build. Well, so is Zerg.
Yeah, but with Protoss, you can teleport one in, tell them to keep getting resources.
Tell your fucking pylons get fucked, bud.
Bubba.
When your pylons get fucked?
I set up multiple
Yeah.
in one area.
But dude, so like what I did one time, right? I went straight at him.
Mm-hmm.
No fear. Pylon.
Yeah.
Cannons. Pylons, cannon. Stopped you.
It'll fuck you up.
Mm-hmm. Then I had some stalkers in there.
I love how people, you know what, true gamers will remember this because this game's been around since we were kids.
They're making a third.
Really?
Bring it up. StarCraft
Dude,
3.
Is there a trailer for it?
I hope so.
God, I hope so. Okay, hang on.
They're probably like, the people listening, fucking nerds. That's damn right, baby.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know there's StarCraft lore?
No, but I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in development.
Yeah,
And
it got
just got the green light.
it got approved. Gonna be litty like fucing titties, dude.
You know, I love the lore, like Warhammer 40K, StarCraft. I bet it's interesting, but I love all that nerdy shit.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite is when you talk. If you ever talk with someone who's like into Warhammer 40K is there's like a bunch of different factions. You can be like the humans, and they can be like they have like it's called the Space Marines, and they're just people who've been like.
I feel like they're gonna make a movie, and I know Henry Cavill.
Oh, he would love to be that.
Oh, he is balls deep in.
But I don't think they ever will, just because the company that owns it, they care about their fans. This is something that Star Wars and Disney need to take notes from. If you want to do anything with this, you have to be a huge diehard fan, people who respect the lore and everything in there.
Let me play devil's advocate.
Go on.
I get that part,
Mm-hmm.
but what I also don't get
Mm-hmm.
is you guys just ruined fucking Solo.
They really fucked up. And you know what? After watching that movie,
It was great.
fun movie,
It's great.
the actor they got to play Solo did a good job. Woody Harrelson killed it. But spoiler: 3, 2, 1, suck it. Darth Maul comes back, right?
Yeah.
So what I like about that is the actor that played Darth Maul. He got back into the makeup, but then they also got the voice actor from the show to talk over, and he matched the lip movement
Perfect.
right with it perfectly.
As a professional.
I love the actor who does that show.
Yeah.
If you ever played, oh my god, which one? For the Force Unleashed video games,
Mm-hmm.
the main character, that actor, he's a super fan, and so he actually is also the voice of Darth Maul.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Wait,
is there no date or is it just
no date yet? They said that it's in development, so I bet you they're writing a story.
Go to images real quick. Let me just see. Oh, that's coming.
Yeah, that's got to be like a fan
It's fucking
thing.
coming.
That's fan, but oh god, can you imagine how good the characters are gonna look?
Oh, dude.
But speaking of Star Wars, so
StarCraft.
no, we talked about Star Wars a little bit when we talk about like the fans.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you haven't watched the new Ahsoka show.
Not yet.
I got my girl into it. She's on episode 2, and she's asking me a lot of questions, and I'm excited. Like, this is, baby, you're turning me on because I love talking about this stuff. And there was, so they brought back Hayden Christensen, the original Anakin. And when they brought him in, I saw this video where he was doing Revenge of the Sith, and he got a lot of hate for that movie.
Oh, you give him a break.
Dude, you give that...
Why was he getting hate?
Clunky writing. But that's George Lucas, but it's not about the writing, it's about the story. And the story's great.
Mm-hmm.
I still love watching it.
Fucking pieces of shit.
But
right?
but he disappeared from Hollywood. Well, then he came back when they asked him to for this. And he came to like kind of like where they're interviewing, but in front of the fans. And he came in and people were cheering, going crazy. I love my nerds. They lit up the lightsabers. And he was just like, man, like, you guys are the best. and I'm getting emotional. I'm like, it's like almost like when Brendan Fraser got that standing ovation. Like, dude, you can't listen to the internet. The fans love you, but it's only because you made that story real for them. The sequel movies, they ain't gonna get those fans.
What about yeah, no, there's no real like attachment.
Well, there's not like, who you gonna root for? You know who I was rooting for?
There's just a lot of flaws in the story.
I just rooted for the robot.
BB-8.
BB-8. You know why? Because he was the first droid to get the finger. But
And a thumbs up.
he did. But I recommend the show. They did pretty good. You ever watch the Star Wars show like Rebels or Clone Wars or anything?
I'm gonna start getting Nathan into it. He shows some interest.
I highly recommend Rebels.
Oh, highly.
It's kid friendly, but it kind of goes dark a little bit too, but not like scary. But like the storytelling is really good. Dave Filoni does
you're
not
balls
miss.
deep.
Oh, dude, I
Pass the balls.
yeah.
Balls are in.
Yeah, taint deep, some would say.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, deep. Yeah, I'm shoving myself in there at that point.
Oh my God.
But I think, but think about the movies nowadays. When's the last time you saw a movie recently that was like, you walked out of the theater or you got up from the couch was like, God damn.
The one we saw.
Go for it.
With what's his face?
Idris Elba.
It
was good.
Dark.
But it was dark, but I didn't go like, oh, I went, oh shit, like damn, they really went dark. But I was like,
they went dark.
Yeah. But like, all right, Top Gun Maverick. I was like, great story, good balance of action, had fun. I knew it was a good movie when my girl cried twice.
Soft. Okay.
And that's like 2 thumbs up, dude. If she cries in a movie, it's good. And then when we got in the truck,
What? Stop. Questions.
Go.
What parts did she cry?
Goose died.
The first one?
Oh, not Goose. Sorry, Iceman.
Okay.
And then
did she see the first one yet?
Yes, I made sure she watched the first one
before you saw the second one.
Yes.
Okay.
100%. And she cried when Goose died, but she cried when Iceman died. And then she's so cute. She thought Maverick died.
Can't kill Maverick.
Can't kill Maverick.
I'm gonna have Top Gun.
What's the point? You know what I mean?
There is none.
But when we got in the truck after the movie, she goes like, I want to see that again. All right, baby. We'll go. Saw it again in theaters twice. It was that good.
Wow.
So, but movies like that now, I don't get that feeling. I know you haven't been in the movie in a while, but like you still watch movies at home.
Yeah, but it's like I've watched a lot of like Alien, any of the Alien movies.
Okay.
My shit.
Alien franchise. And Predator is also in the
my shit.
Yeah. But you find yourself watching older movies rather than newer movies.
I even played the game Alien Isolation.
How was that?
If you scared, don't play it. You get scared easily, don't
jump
play
scares?
it.
Yeah, my girl can't play
A lot of jump scares.
Yeah.
Lot.
But like
you got to do like a little like puzzle thinking.
Yeah.
And then you think that's tough. Got a fucking alien hunting you, bud.
But it was just like the movie. You didn't know when that little son of a bitch was going to pop out.
You knew he was around when you'd see the drool coming from the vents.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? That glisten.
I kind of like that Jaws feeling of like, you know it's around, you don't know where it is.
I mean, there were some times where I was just in the corner, just like facing the corner and be like, well, if I can't see it, it can't see me.
Did it get you?
Got me.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's a fun game, though.
Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
Recommend.
Okay. Man, the last good game that I played that made me gave me any kind of emotional attachment to it.
Red Dead 2.
And how's that game? You know what I mean?
It's been out for a minute.
Yeah. It doesn't happen too often. Before that is probably the Force Unleashed, on Xbox.
I would say Red Dead 2.
Okay.
And then I would say
Actually,
Red Dead.
I'll throw another one out there. Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, where they kill Price or
Yeah, the Soap.
Yeah, Soap.
They kill Soap. You're also got killed by the Russians in No Russian Mission.
Yeah.
And then one of my favorite parts is when you're right there from the rock. You're running up the
green
building.
smoke.
Green smoke. Wave it off.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That
And then I think that's pretty much
doesn't happen too
it.
often.
No, not very often.
Yeah. But
Just looking, keep an eye on the time.
that's all right, dude. We can call it right now.
You want to? It's getting late. You got dinner.
Oh, I know, dude. She's making some lobster, salmon, garlic, noodle dish.
Nice.
Yeah. Am I gonna... Dude, I got back down to 232 this week. Today.
About to go back to.
About to go back to 235. And sometimes the juice is worth the squeeze.
Yeah, well, wrap it.
All right, guys. Man, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for listening. Appreciate all you guys' support. Please give us a follow on Instagram, YouTube, Rumble. Like this video. Hit the little bell so you know when the next one's coming out. And, of course,
Continue to email us at theknockaroundboys@gmail.com.
we love you.
Love you.
Love you. Peace.
Peace.